I've been thinking about good times.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I just got home from studying. I actually went to a coffee shop and studied. I've been really wanting to go there for a really long time, but I've just been postponing it. So I finally got the opportunity to go today, and it was actually really nice. I had been wanting to go for like a couple weeks, but I just never got the chance to. It was really nice. I think they're only in LA, but it's called the Verve Cafe, and it's really cute. It's the one I went to, because I know there's multiple locations. It's like the 2 stories, but I think they opened like later on, so the second floor, so I wasn't able to go upstairs, but it looked really nice and I had fun. I took myself out on a little study date and I got coffee and a chocolate croissant, but now I'm back home. Basically, this day is just gonna be filled with me studying. I have finals next week. I took my proctored exam this week, and I definitely could have done a lot better, but it was my fault. I didn't practice as much as I should have, but it's still fine. I'm still passing my class, which is all that matters. So I'm just really preparing for my finals. Proctored exam is basically a test that is cumulative. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but basically it's everything that we've learned in class, and it's on the exam. So technically I'm just reviewing for my final because I already kind of studied for the proctored, which is kind of the same thing, except my professor doesn't write that test. It's actually the ATI program that we use for school. So the final is actually going to be made by my teacher, which is a lot better because I tend to do better in her exams. So I'm just reviewing for that, and then, well, I have 2 finals next week, and I only had 1 proctored exam for mental health, not physical assessment, but my 2 finals are next week. I did my video that I talked to you guys about last week in the other video. I got an A, which is good, and then that's pretty much what I've been up to, so I'm just trying to focus on getting good grades on my finals. I was hoping to keep both A's in my class, but because I didn't do that well in my proctored exam for mental health, it's still at a low A, but I think I have to get like a really good grade on the final for it to stay an A, but it's still fine. Like, all that matters is that I pass. So really excited for the term to end. I'm really sad because I really enjoy my professors, and I'm sad that I'm not going to be taking other classes with them because they only teach those subjects. But I'm also excited to go into the next term. I'm only going to be taking intermediate med-surg and the clinical, and that's it, because usually people take nutrition for that term, but I took nutrition already and in my community college, so it transferred over, so I got lucky for that. But I'm excited because I actually get to go to clinicals for next term, and it's at a hospital that I wanted to go to, so yeah.
Ryan Little.
Is that I'm just reviewing all of my PowerPoint slides from my professor, and I'm putting all the information that I have bolded and that I either don't remember or I think is important into a Word document, so I can just review that afterwards, and it's like simplified and I don't have to like go through all of the PowerPoints that she has. And for medications, I started doing this, and I didn't do this for like the last 2 weeks, or the last week, but I really think this helped me. Is that every week it was like a different disorder, and for example, the first week we did schizo. So for schizophrenia, I just divided all of the medications up. For example, like I have first gen antipsychotics here, and then the high potency, and then low potency. And then I would just put the meds on here and then some side effects that it has or that my professor went through. And then I just review them like that because I think it made it like a lot easier. Then I have second gen here and then third gen. And yeah, I just found that way to help me a lot more. Like I said, I didn't do it the last 2 weeks, so I'm going to do those today. I also was reviewing some YouTube videos. I forgot what the YouTube channel was called, but it had like a lot of mnemonics. For example, it would like, for example, there was a really good one that I saw. It was SSRIs, and the way that they made like a whole cartoon out of it. And for example, the SSRI kind of reminds you of sushi rice, and because it's SSRI sushi, I don't know, I think it was like that. And then the whole cartoon was like two people, one was sad, and they were eating like a fish, like a parrotfish, and the parrotfish represented paroxetine. I don't know if I said that right, but it's one of the drugs. And there was another one, there was like a certificate in the cartoon in the background, and that stood for sertraline, which is another drug. And I guess I'm a visual learner, and it really helped me understand. So I would just remember that cartoon picture and just reference like all of the objects in the cartoon, and it helped me remember the medications. I did that the first like 3 weeks, and that really helped me. I don't know why I stopped doing it, but I'm gonna review all of those videos as well because I think it really helped me. I'll insert it in my video just in case you guys are struggling like me. Pharmacology is very hard, so I really enjoyed watching those videos. And yeah, but that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing right now. It's not my favorite part. I like learning about meds, but it's just a lot to remember, and I'm just not good at it. Hi guys, it's been a couple hours later, and I am resting on my bed for a little right now. Honestly, haven't been the most productive because I've just been getting really lazy, and I've been taking a lot of breaks, which is not good. But yeah, and I really want to get all my studying done before the weekend because I just want to not like focus on studying for the weekend. But I'm probably gonna end up studying because then I'm just gonna feel guilty. I'll probably study Sunday and not Saturday. But I wanted to get all my studying done before because Tuesday is my mental health proctored and Wednesday is my physical assessment final. I meant to say final, not proctored. But yeah, these days are going by extremely fast, so I really need to get started, or I can't talk. I need to finish studying. But yeah, so I convinced myself to get up. Disregard the background. I have not cleaned. I am gonna clean after my finals, so don't get me wrong, I love cleaning, but it takes a lot of time, at least when I clean, and I just don't want to deal with it right now. So I'm gonna wait until after I take my finals and deep clean everything in my room and throw a lot of things out because I have like no space in my room, so disregard that. But I finally convinced myself to get up, and now I have to study again. I have to keep studying. I've just been on my phone a lot this whole day, and once you get like that, there's like no going back, and just get super lazy, and I just don't want to get up and do anything. Plus I already drank my coffee. Well, I got a dirty chai in the morning, so I like feel my body shaking, but my eyes and brain is tired, you know? So I don't want to drink another coffee because that's just gonna get me even worse. So all right, so I've pretty much done about 3 weeks worth of studying. I'm kind of halfway through the third week of a lecture. I want to get down and finish the 4th week as well, because I just want to get it over with, and I'd rather just do it now than, you know, wait. But for now, I'm going to take another break from studying and just plan out the rest of my week and plan out maybe next week, because my brain is fried and I just can't concentrate right now. In case you guys didn't see my video last week, I believe I showed you guys my planners, but I don't think I showed you the second one that I have. So I have 2 right now. 2. I have 2, and this one is the one I use for like my personal stuff, like appointments, class, tutoring times, just stuff that I need to get and do. And then I have my school one. I don't like the fact that I have 2, so I actually got a new one at Target, and it's, oh my god, it's this one, and it's really thick. But what I like about it is that every page is like its own day, so I can basically use it for both my personal stuff and my school assignments and stuff, and it won't look cluttered. So that's why I got it. But it doesn't start until July, so I still have to use this one for like another month or 2 until this one's done. But yeah, I thought it was really cute, and yeah, I was really excited about that, and I really want to start using it already, but I can't because it's not July yet. But what I'm gonna do now is I think I'm just gonna reorganize the one my planner worksheet for this week, because it just looks really cluttered. I can't speak. It looks really cluttered, so I don't like seeing that because it stresses me out. I also like to color coordinate everything because it just makes it more fun and more pleasing for my eyes, I guess. But I use these Sharpies that or the Papermate ones that I think I got them at Target. Yeah, Target. Okay, I made a new one. Definitely looks a lot better than what I had before. So I'm done with that. Now I am getting really hungry, and I don't know what to eat. My mom made, or she had like leftover food, but I'm not craving it, and I don't know if I should go get food. Probably not. I'll probably eat some top ramen that I had. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I'm honestly really hungry, and it's like making me feel even weirder because I'm tired. Honestly, I still feel like I have, like, my body actually no, I don't know. My body feels like it has energy, but it doesn't. Maybe it was still a coffee. Yeah, I don't know. Really not in the mood to keep studying. It's also crazy to think that in a year and 2 months, I'll be graduated. It's crazy, and I'm looking forward to it. Honestly, the school goes by really fast, but yeah. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys, but I'm actually going back to in-person school. Yeah, like before I had gone, or I was going physically to school for just my labs and my clinicals. There's a plane or a helicopter. I was going to school just for like my labs and for my clinicals, but I think there was a term that I wasn't able to go to clinicals because of like COVID and everything. But now like all of my classes are gonna be in person, like my theory class and my clinical and labs. I'm very excited because I don't really like get to socialize with people, and now I get to. But I'm still not very like outgoing when it comes to being in school, so we'll see how that goes. So I don't think I've ever told you guys what I want to do after nursing and then like why I got into it. I'll probably make a separate video and go into more detail, but I'll summarize it right now. So right now I'm getting my bachelor's, and after I get my bachelor's, I do want to work in the hospital or in the emergency department for a good while, and while I'm doing that, I do want to get my master's and hopefully become a nurse practitioner and get into aesthetics. But the whole process of like getting my nurse practitioner, it's kind of confusing, or at least I think it's confusing. I've asked a few of my professors and they've like helped me, but I still have like a year and 2 months to like figure it all out. I obviously have to like ask more people and like research it more, but that's pretty much what I want to do. But when I become a nurse practitioner, I do still want to work in the hospital while I'm doing aesthetics. So does that make sense? Like, I don't, like, if I become a nurse practitioner in aesthetics, I do want to work in the hospital or in the emergency department, like, at least once a week per diem. I don't know, because I don't want to, like, lose that skill. I know a lot of people say that, like, either aesthetic nurses or nurse practitioners are not real nurses, but they are. And I don't want to lose like those skills. I still want to, you know, do that part of nursing. So I want to do both, but that's pretty much what I want to do. I'll probably get into it in another video like I mentioned to you guys, but there's definitely other parts of nursing that I really enjoy, like the OR or maybe even labor and delivery, but I honestly don't know if I would be able to do that. Obviously, I still need to get through the rest of my program. Maybe I'll fall in love with another part of nursing, but you never know. But that's pretty much it, you guys. I think I'm gonna end this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I will see you guys next time.